Yeah, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Alright, this here is my one from the great millstone camp in Trinidad, and I just come back, to do another quick lesson. Alright, this you see the video on the screen is from Elias Shawan, but it's gonna be like a response to it, Israelite camps downplaying the Lord's miracles. And I will say this, right? Now came into the truth. If I brought me into the truth, he used to teach me that, and it didn't stick with me. The same thing he used to be talking, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and that didn't stick. I never believed that. I always believed the Lord did things to the Lord. The power of Yahweh was in his son. Yahweh make we from nothing. What the hell the son can do a miracle? What you tell him about? Right. But anyhow, the same thing them men and them doing. Right? And really and truly, what I would say is this, right? This is what I would say. Where the hell them men and them was by? When the apostles and them was out there banging, doing the videos on breaking strongholds, breaking down the scriptures, going into the scriptures. Really and truly, all of these men are just haters to the apostles and them. That is what it is. They just hate. They're watching what they're doing, they're following them, but the trendsetters, there's always be the hated ones now. You understand? Because envy are the rest of the fucking people now. You understand? They envy them so much because they're seeing they're seeing men setting trends, and them want to be the one to set the trends. So what it does end up doing is being so much in envy that they start to follow. But when they're following, the work showing that they're following, but they go start to talk shit about you or come up against what that's. They win humble themselves and say, hey, them is the men, and let me humble myself and learn from them. Nah, they will talk shit, they'll blast, they will come up against where he was teaching, but the works, the things that they're doing, they will follow. You ain't that, and I will show you what I'm talking about now. You see when the man who set the trend, get popular, it is how others who want to do what they want to follow because they're like fans now. That's really what it is. There's like fans, but they don't know how to humble themselves. So I have a clip in here from Batman. The Dark Knight, right? And I will play the clip.
That's why we bring dogs. Little Richie.
Come on! Look what you drugs did to my customers.
Buyer beware. I told you my compound would take you places. I never said there'd be places you wanted to go.
My business, to repeat customers.
You don't like what I have to offer, you can buy from someone else. Assuming Batman left anyone to buy from.
My dogs are hungry!
Finchi, there's only one of you.
That's not him.
Now, what taking place is that some men who was fanatics of Batman started to do Batman work because of it, just like how Batman was doing it. You understand? You understand? So you see, they're using guns. This is not tools of Batman work, but they're using guns to do. This is not how Batman does fight. Batman don't use guns. You didn't see one of the villain and them say, that is not him. That is not him. You want with the mask on his face? You say that is not him. You know Batman. Because he know who are the true power. You understand? These spirits and them know who are the true power and all too. And they know the fake and the phony. The accountant Acts 19 when the spirits jump on him and beat him. But what should they doing? They're using guns, they're shooting, right?
That's more like it.
Now look, the real Batman reach. Now when the real reach, the fake, the phony, does have the pat down. Because they want to do what the real does do, but they can't do it. So you know what it does do? They just come up with new ways to try and fight the fight. When it's just simple. And it's the same thing these men and them doing. When they watch the video, we'll go and play there with the alarm, do with them. They're trying to come up with new ways to fight to get the Israelite people interested into what they're saying. But it's a simple way. But in this example we're using here, it was just a simple way. But know how he do anything. But had the power with him to fight the crime, right? Not to fight the criminals. That's some people who wanted to be Batman. They just couldn't be Batman. So what they do? They come with guns. Batman don't use guns, but they use guns. They're using different methods to do it. When the real method to do it was just with the Batman, the true Batman, Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner. Fucking name is by Bruce Wayne. Fuck. Say Bruce Banner. Who is Bruce Banner? I know that name from somewhere. I don't even know who is that. But anyhow, let me play the video. So the true Batman do? That's what the true Batman do. Nevertheless, I want to fast forward it. This is what you go in and say.
Don't let me find you out here again.
We're trying to help you.
I don't need help.
Not my diagnosis. What gives you the right? What's the difference between you and me?
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Hear what I said? They say, we're trying to help you. What gives you the right? What's the difference between you and me? Bro, it are the men who have the spirit, and then it are men when they use it to the truth, it are men who don't have the spirit, who just faking the funk. And these men, alright, these men is just men who just, faking the funk.
It was actually something that happened. It's talking about.
Pull it back. Listen to these
The 2 in verse 2. And both Yahweh was called.
And both Yahweh was called, read.
And his disciples.
And his followers, read.
To the marriage.
To the marriage, man. Read.
And when they wanted wine.
And when they wanted wine, read.
The mother of Yahweh.
Why did he not call her Mary? It said mother. It's
man. Read. Say it unto him. Say it unto him. Read. They have no wine. They have no wine. They have no doctrine, man. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 33. Let me show you something, man. Let me show you the wine that you've been indoctrinized in.
You see, to come with guns with a different method of fighting Esau, of fighting the criminal. Now they're going completely off. And this way, they win-win. They will not win because they don't have the true method. They do not have the true method. What the fuck is this kind of doctrine, you know? It's the same thing like that Batman. Like that Batman analogy I use. What go on in the Batman analogy? Huh? In the Batman analogy, there was some fake Batmen who come with guns to use to fight the criminals. The real Batman don't use guns. The real Batman has his method to do it. He train. He different. He have a different way to do it. These men coming up with this doctrine. What the hell had to do with your salvation? You see, them just looking for something new. Them just looking for something new. Them looking to be, say, I start something. I want to be a part of something. But where all you was? You see, all you're doing is just copycatting the apostles on them. Well, let me get some scriptures. So I care about that, you know. Let me get some scriptures. That's all you're doing, just copycatting the apostles on them. That is all. That is all. Is Isaiah 29, verse 9. It says, "Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink." Which, hey, I'm not downplaying that the scriptures, and even the Allah said, the things that Yahushua did have symbolic meanings, the miracles that he did, but he did miracles. Who's you to say he didn't do no miracles? He didn't turn the water into wine. Then this father give him power? He father make we asses out of nothing, mate. He father make we out of nothing. So he father give him power. He can't turn back, reverse a man's sight. He can't turn water into wine. That way you're saying? That is unbelief, bro. It says, "For the Lord had poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and had closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers and the seers had he covered." Alright. We get Romans chapter 11 verse 7. And it says, "What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded." The rest were blinded. The rest of Israel was blinded. Okay? The rest of Israel was blinded. What makes you so different between you and me? Because really and truly, these men and them, they watch the apostles and them, and they want to do it like them. You understand? Because the apostles and them, they set the trend in Israel how to break down the scriptures, and they wouldn't say that. Them men and them, they're too proud to say it. But watch how they set up. If you see how they set up the chair, they had a chair, they had a mic, you know, they're doing what? Watch breaking strongholds. Watch breaking strongholds from years ago. Watch breaking strongholds from early 2007 and thing. Watch breaking strongholds 2008. Go on that page, watch breaking strongholds and thing. You go see how the apostles and them used to do. Be on the couch and they just teach the scriptures. This is what these men and them trying to do, you know, replicate the men and them. But what going on is that they don't have the spirit, so they had to come up with new methods now, boy. You understand? They don't have the real way how to fight the criminal now, boy. So they had to come up with new methods. Just like the fake Batman and them had was to come up with new methods. Because the election had obtained it. That what makes the apostles and the true believers in Yahushua different from the ones who faking it. Okay? The ones who faking it will get made out. Okay? Scripture say that. Matthew chapter 3. It says, verse 10, it says, and now also the axe is laid to the root of the trees. Therefore every tree which bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Jump into verse 12. It says, whose fan is in his hand? This is John the Baptist speaking of Yahushua. And he will thoroughly purge his floor and gather his wheat into the garner, but he will burn up the chaff with unquenchable fire. And the wheat and the chaff, alright, the wheat and the chaff, the wheat is the ones who you want, and the chaff is the ones who you don't want. And the chaff will be likened unto the ones who is not a part of the elect, making the elect different from the ones who fake it. And you will know everybody who fake it. Alright? You will know everybody who fake it. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 13. It says, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. Burn up the chaff. Every man's work. Whoever was gold, whoever was silver, whoever was precious stones, the fire will purify. Whoever was chaff, whoever was wood, whoever was hay, whoever was stubble and stones, the fire will destroy. It says, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. Of what sort it is. Okay? If it's a real one or if it's a fake one. You will know who is real and who fake. Because the real one will always outshine the fake one. Okay? Then just see men who doing something and run with it. Why don't just humble yourself and say, because in order to learn about Yahushua, you had to deal with the apostles and them kept pushing Yahushua. Okay? So why don't just humble yourself and say, you know what? I learn from them men, them will come up under them men the right way. Think, let's teach what them teach. But now, you will say, I'll just take the name from them men. Function how they want to function, but I go bring in my own new doctrines into this thing whenever I ready. The fire go and try every man's work of what sort it is. And if it is of a sort that not going to get purified by the fire, get burned by the fire. I'm going to play some more of the video there.
I know, it hurts. Gotta shake it off. Shake the dust off your feet, man. Off your brains today. Read that, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 33. Read on. Their wine is the poison of dragons. Hold up, their what? Their wine is the poison of dragons. Their doctrine, man, is the poison of dragons, man. That's what the devil does, man. He feeds your lies all day. Because he know you're not, your mind lazy, man. He know you're not going to precept nothing. He know you're not going to go work hard to go find this, man. He know you're not going to do anything to show your God, hey, this is the way. Read. And the cruel venom of the what? And the cruel venom. That's their wine, man. Read. Of asps. Like snakes, man. Give me Revelation 17 and 2. Let's get more. Let's get more. I ain't through yet. I know they were coming, man. But see, the power was behind us, man. Nothing could stop us.
Yeah, when you say the power is behind us, nothing could stop us. The power is... Bro, you know the power behind you. You faking the funk just like that fake Batman who get put in place when the real Batman touched down. Okay? Alright? The Lord looking for the sincere and the worthy and the ones with understanding in the vessels. Scripture say with all I getting, get what? Understanding. Alright? So hey, with that, I will give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, Hashem Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of greatness, to us reward and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom, this is number one signing out, saying shalom to the next time.